Like I say, I can guarantee you that there was a humanity and a worldwide Holocaust. Now, when the Holocaust happened and how many generations ago it actually happened, I don't know. Like I say, it has to do with me, it has to do with the White Star Line, it has to do with the Titanic, with inventions, and the actual people who did it are actually living a lot closer than you think. There are people like the Kennedy family, people like the Carters, some people that pretend to look good. I'm not exactly sure about their involvement, and before anybody goes and kills them, people are probably going to want to find out facts first. They're people in the American government. Like I say, the White Star Line, the White Star Company, which is me, Lucifer, the creator to humanity, is what became a worldwide company. Mostly because I'm the creator of humanity and I can just ask for things. I had 9 other races, not human. So I could have pretty much almost whatever I wanted. But like I say, my tradition is to have humanity working up to things. I just babysit them basically, or just like, keep going, you're doing good, But on the sidelines, of course, I did extra help, just with other things that humanity couldn't do until humanity could do it on their own. So anyway, I was one of the best creators or best like all-time billion-year-old life form creators that you could have. There really wasn't anyone better. Like I showed the most caring, the most love for my life forms. Like I said, when I had humanity back in time, when I was leading humanity, everyone loved me because they knew they had someone that's going to watch out for them. That's not going to order death. That's not going to hurt them because, maybe condoms, maybe less birth rate, but not like shooting you in the streets. I didn't do that. Why would I? Anyway, like I say, even an overpopulation problem or a hunger problem, you just do condoms, whatever, and then population drops. Like I said, I even got the population on the earth to drop quite a bit just by having birth control. Like, if everyone just waits a generation or waits more years to have children, well, that's a significant, if 7 billion people decide not to have children for like 20 years, that's actually a significant drop in the world population. You can have huge fluctuations. So, a little bit of abstinence and your population drops. There was never a need to kill anyone. But if you wanted to take over and try and kill the leader of the White Star Company and steal his money, which is stupid because it's like, well, you got to eat. That's what's important. But anyway, this was about killing the creator of humanity, me, and putting me in a coma and going swish, swish, swish with the pick until I stopped breathing. I don't know why. It's like, why would they even do that? Well, they did, so I don't know. Like I said, I was very confused about it myself because it's like I am a great and loving creator and inventor. I'm the real Lucifer. Like, my employees love me. I'm the most highest paying dental. Just train more doctors. I do the long game. Just like no problem for anything. But Kennedy or a couple families. Mass production, that's all me. But a couple people, they didn't like the deal they got or something. I don't know, because it's kind of strange. Anyway, though, whatever. So anyway, so they have time travel, and they do this thing, and the worst that they can do, basically, is what they've already done. Like I said, originally, I didn't have internet, I didn't have anything, but I could order still. I could ask for things. Like, I could still do, like make sure those people are connected to those people. Because even though they were planning my death, I didn't know it yet. So I was still in command for a little bit. So, and it's ironic, because a lot of the things I ordered, a lot of the coolness that I was, ended up actually being what saved my life, or whatever, because, I'm just a very, very old life form, so I can still be killed. Anyway, they're like, there's going to be blood in the water, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm the creator to humanity. in billions and trillions of years, you'll figure that out. And you always have before. Before Germany, before Russia, before America, humans were always like, you're our creator, we love you. And it's like, yeah, I know. So it's like, I was like, well, for 1,000 years, for 1,000,000 years, they could kill me and put me in a coma. But always in the past, like 50 times. And besides, like I said, the Earth and everything, like I wanted this documented from like before there was a planet to like when there's life, as there's life, and then like throughout the years. This was like my big Feast de la Resistance. This was like my big showpiece. I wanted to like be able to show other races or show other people like how terraform or how creation from a planet to like, you know, because I'd already done 9 races, so I was like, well, this time when I create this next new race, I want to be documented from the beginning. I want to see all the cool stuff. So everything was being documented, and everyone loved it because it's like, we're a part of this. It's like, yeah, you're a part of it. So anyway, everything was being documented. Everything was cool until we get up to like Kennedy or someone, and then, like I say, shrugged. I have no idea what they were thinking. It's like, anyway, they try and say I'm a bad god or bad creator or bad this or bad that or a bad president or bad leader of White Star or something like that. I'm killing people. It's like, they have TV, they have news, they have the future. And so they start doing this whole thing thinking that they can do like this time shift or whatever. It's like, that means you have to control all of time for the for the future for the whole planet of the Earth and every other planet out there. Could happen. You could do the Borg, but even the Borg were like, the problem with that. Well, the problem is, of course, is that if nobody ever knew about me, well, I mean, you could do like this flip thing, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't really care. I just know that it was just like one of those things where it's like, even the Borg were like, yeah, we think it's stupid. So, okay. You know, the collective voted. They're like, yeah. It took a long time, though. Like I said, I was in a coma or dead for 1,000 years, 1,000,000 years. 100 million, maybe. You know, I was in a coma for a long time. You know, they did it like in 1940 or 1920, and when that didn't work, like I said, they did World War II or World War I or Vietnam. They actually did World War from like Vietnam. That didn't work, or they were stopped too quickly. And then they tried World War I, and then, you know, Civil War, and then so they were like backing up, trying to get like, if we do get it from right here, we'll have the whole world. They were trying to do it like, and then. And like I say, what it really is, it's Kennedy. It's people that actually live in the present, along with me. So it's not like these people are like back in time. The people who actually did it are actually in the future and present. And they're basically the filthy rich people that have been running around going, yeah, we're rich. Not even the newly rich hackers, which come along after. I mean, they've stolen from the rich people. So it's like, well, you just stole from the people who killed a bunch of people and stole from them. So it's like, I'm just the creator of humanity. What do I know? So, which are actually like the real bad guys, the real like people like Rick Bush and like maybe Rodney. But mostly, but they don't even, they might not have known. They knew more, but they didn't know, like, they were probably expecting the Kennedys to get killed and wiped out. I mean, it's like the Kennedys or the Carters or one of those rich families that actually did the Holocaust. And they actually did a worse Holocaust back in 1900 or 1200. There's a really bad Holocaust back there where they killed a lot of people. And they're like, well, the future won't care. Who cares? It's like, well, I think a couple of people are going to care. I mean, their ancestors got exterminated almost. I mean, yeah, maybe you were the exterminators, but actually, it was like the exterminators. It was just bad. Yeah. So it was just really, really bad. And the funny thing, like I say, it was all over trying to kill me, the creator of humanity, and like I'm way up here in the future, and they were They're just exterminating each other. So, and not because of me. I mean, I didn't order it. So, in fact, I was actually trying to stop it. So, it was upsetting though. So anyway.